All right, what's up, everybody? On deck with Third Eye Cam again, and the reason I'm going after the sun again and it's setting too fast for me is because my video that I just put up showed something up by the sun, and then one of my subscribers, Emmanuel the Key, hit me up saying, pretty much how this thing wasn't even moving. You can see it. Oh, let me get my finger. I'm sorry. You can see it right there on the side. There's the sun, and it's on the side. Let me zoom in. This is max range zoom in, and it's going down behind some clouds, but you can see it lighting up. Now I'm looking at the sun from my position, trying to get in there all the way. And you can see, you can see clouds around the sun, but what I'm trying to figure out is, and I'm gonna have to do this again tomorrow. I put this on my stand right now, and I want to get it stabilized to see if we can see anything. And that stinking building is in my way, so I'm gonna have to move some stuff around, get the building out the way, and see if I can get this. Now I don't know if this is my camera causing some fluxes, which I doubt, because I pointed at the moon and I didn't get that same little spherical orb off in the sun's 11 o'clock position, but we can see the sun setting. It's cutting between some clouds, and these clouds came out of nowhere, so they're kind of in my way. But we see something raising up around in that same area of the sun in the 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock position. So we can't confirm yet, but I'm guessing something is there, lurking on the other side of the sun. Because what happened was, like I said, one of my subscribers, Emmanuel the Key, I'm also working on his video. He sends me a lot of pictures, and big up to you, Emmanuel. I want everybody to know who he is. I'm hoping that he'll get his page going, and I know he will. I don't mind jumping in. I love stuff like this, doing projects with people. Like, he's my first ever, aside from music. I did a lot of music projects in my younger years, but as far as this survey in the sky, he's like one of the first persons that sent me a lot of pictures that I should have had this video out, but it's coming out. And then I'm not stalling. I've been so overworked, and on top of that, sick. Not from COVID, I don't think. It's just other chaos. But anyway, somebody on YouTube blocked his comment for me that you all can't see. So I'm gonna try this again, and I'm gonna try it again, and I want everybody to comment. And YouTube, please stop blocking people's messages coming in, because nobody is doing anything illegal. And I'm not trying to start any heat with y'all, but y'all should not do this. We're trying to figure out what's going on. This is beyond America. This is beyond all the other countries, and y'all should not block us from doing what we're doing. Like, what is this up here? Let me see if that's a cloud or some kind of anomaly. See how this is showing up? I don't know if it might be a jet. It don't look like it's moving. If it gets close to the leaf, then it's a jet. Okay, it's a jet. It's going supersonic. So we got that. See how truthful I am? I'm not saying, ooh, what is this? It looks like a UFO. Trying to fake the funk. I'm trying to really literally find out what's going on in our sky. So I'm doing the second video just to revamp. And, we got all these other clouds causing little weird anomalies. But my biggest deal is the sun. And we'll swing back by this little UFO anomaly, which is a jet going supersonic. But you see where the sun's going down. That's where I was. I was actually at a Walmart store in my residence when I saw it, and I was like, let me check again. Now, like I said, I'm gonna try to see if my camera is causing some kind of anomaly. But if you look, still there. Pardon me, I'm tired. Still in the sun's 11 o'clock position as you see it going down. Now you see something in a black orb. The cloud looks black, like it's like an orb is kind of like shadowed. Still looks spherical. So nobody's trying to start trouble there, world. We're trying to figure out what's going on. Our kids got to live in this world long after we're dead. Our grandkids and our great-grandkids. If y'all are obscuring the truth from us and them and future generations to come, then you will be damned to hell because you're playing a part in trying to obscure us from seeing something. Now, if you look up where that planet's head is, it looks like a snake mouth open above the sun. A lot of people go crazy like, oh, this is the serpent running across the sky. I'm not looking for no serpents. I'm looking for planetoids. And that so-called serpent's eye looks like a planetoid where his mouth is open. Can you see it? I don't have the arrows to point, but it just looks like a mouth opening up. Did not intend to catch that. And it looks like the mouth is opening wider and wider and wider. So something's up there by the sun. A lot of something is up there by the sun. And if you look at my previous video where I was showing, you see these little white, fast-moving bogies all around the sun. Those are more than likely asteroids because my camera zoomed all the way out. And dust won't show up like that. That showed up real sharp. So that was in space somewhere in the right proximity to my camera's distancing because I had it on max zoom where you could actually see the sun up close. And those little flickers showed up real clear. So those were probably fast-moving meteorite bogies out in space that were big enough to show up on my camera, or atmospheric disturbance inside our atmosphere, which were at the right distance to show up. Either or, they showed up. But as far as anybody else, look, we're doing scientific work. We don't need a freaking degree to get this going. But what we do need is for you all that stroke those keys on the other end of this YouTube to stop blocking our videos and our words. We appreciate that. I appreciate that. We got business to tend to here, and we don't have time for anybody who's down with any kind of naughties of the ills to screw up what we're trying to work with. I'm down with God Illuminati. That's a brand I started. God Illuminati. So if you try to block that off, that word, that's a made-up word that I made up. Pretty sure somebody else probably thought about it, but I got that God Illuminati. Whatever God's illumination is, one true Yah. Not that ill. Anyways, we're going to sign off, and I'm going to post this up because I'm kind of irked out. Matter of fact, let me show y'all the sky. It's been clear all day. Clear, clear, clear. That's my west. My south. My east. My north. Above my head. And then back to the west, which is getting all the chaos. And I'm zooming in to show you again the sun. And the reason why I haven't jumped off yet, trying to see what yields around the sun. But I'm gonna need for all adults who have some kind of degree of position to stop playing your games because we have work to do. You might not wake up tomorrow. I might wake up tomorrow, but you might not wake up. And I don't need my system locked out because you decided to lock my system out and then you went home and died. I'm just realistic because I'm brutally verbal like that because I understand the realistics of life. After all, I have been to war, so that makes me a more understanding mind. And here's another chemtrail, and my camera can't focus on it. There he is. Trying to focus on it. He's going from southwest to northeast. All right. We're going to go ahead and call it, and I'm going to go ahead and post this video. You always got some asshole lurking across, driving their vehicle, trying to see what I'm doing. Okay, so you got this chemtrailer. They're just doing their little homework. I was focusing on this guy earlier. And then we got this chemtrailer. Oh, that's the one I thought was a little, well, I didn't think it was UFO. I didn't know if it was a cloud or any kind of weird anomaly, so, and it won't focus. Try to get back where it'll focus. Yeah, you can tell that's a Earth vehicle. And again, the sun. And all these glorious anomalies that's showing up in between. That cloud is a veil. I don't know if the earth is making it, God is making it, or man has cooked it up with his little schemes, but it's there. And it's not, I don't appreciate it, especially if it's from man. I understand if God put it up. He's setting somebody up for failure. The ones that are trying to continue assuming control of the earth. We can't wait to see y'all fall because y'all are full of it. And if you block my channel because I'm speaking the truth, you're full of shit. Just gonna say that. So get off my TUNs. Get off my TUNs and everybody else's TUNs, because we got work to do. Third Eye Cam, poof.